Another company on your must-see list is ASML. It's a lithography company that their equipment basically helps chip makers reduce the size and increase the functionality for microchips and consumer electronic equipment. Right?
That's right.
And that's cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
They're chasing Moore's law all the way down the process node curve. As a matter of fact, just this week, Intel gave them a vote of confidence, if you will, buying into them, especially for their EUV technology and 450 chips, or wafers.
Well, let's find out a little bit more and bring in the head of communications, Lucas van Grunsven. Lucas, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So, again, talk a little bit about the Intel relationship and how that affects some of the consumers and the folks within this industry.
The chip industry and the fabs and everything else.
So what we did actually this week was we announced this deal with multiple customers. Intel was the first to actually say, yes, we're going to do this. And what they're doing is they're putting a lot of money, R&D money, into our research and development. In fact, they're going to put 830 million euros, that's about $1 billion at the current
Today
exchange
anyway,
rate.
right?
Today. Tomorrow it might be less.
Give or take.
And we're going to put that money into R&D for the next 5 years, and we're going to do it in 2 programs. So we're going to make bigger wafers. That means you can put more chips on a wafer, and that lowers the cost. And we're going to put money in EUV, extreme ultraviolet. And EUV is going to bring Moore's law into the next decade, so that's beyond 2020. And that's going to be the big game, and that's going to scale for probably until 2025.
It's a great day, I'm feeling good. Oh, the possibilities of what I could. Oh.
Hey John, we're here at Soitec at SEMICON West, and it's one of the companies you had on your list as a must-see for many reasons. One of them being they're addressing energy challenges in a global reach, which is very, very important. No. Did you?
Yeah. Well, and in addition, I mean, they had a fantastic party last night. It was their 20th anniversary, and there were discussions both very deep and at a very high level. And I'm glad that we're able to explore that a little further.
Well, I think we should bring in the CEO, André Jacques Aubreton-Hervé, right here. And he just happened to be right here. Thank you very much for joining us.
Great pleasure,
Step
great
up.
pleasure. Good morning.
Yeah, and John, you wanted to explore this a little bit further.
Yes, there's so many things that we could talk about, but I know your time is short. Could you just, the industry now is kind of coming into its own, I think, with bulk, against bulk CMOS. Can you give us a vision of 10, 20 years out, what you see for the future?
I think I started my career a long time ago with my gray hair, with all the stories that the world, and the scaling will end and so on. I think innovation is there, and we have today, I think, a clear path which is moving to this mobility. And for that, the technologies have to evolve to less energy, to more efficiency. And I think this paradigm shift in the market corresponds also to a great opportunity for innovation, and that's where we enter in the market. We love that, offering some, great opportunity to change a bit the picture and to make a differentiation, and that's where we introduce our new set of products. SOI is best suited for energy saving. We started this company 20 years ago with this idea to provide a silicon which is an energy saving power, which name is SOI. And I think today is really the right time to bring that to the market with a change of this mobility. Electronic is going everywhere, communicating, machines are communicating, humans are communicating, which is even more important. And that's where I think we could play a major role with our innovation power.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
And across so many different markets too. I mean, energy, but healthcare,